Crazy coincidences you won't believe are true. This nurse found out that her colleague was a premature baby that she had cared for 28 years earlier. These two dogs, one with each eye, found each other one day in the store. This dude was randomly in his future wife's family picture 7 years before they met. A married couple discovered that they had appeared in the same photo as teenagers. A woman injured her chin at dinner and then opened her fortune cookie and read, "Time heals all wounds, keep your chin up." This was an Uber driver with his passenger and they look almost identical. A pigeon pooped a portrait of itself on a leaf. Follow for more. Normal-looking photos with unbelievable backstories. Michael and Sean were having their photo taken by their sister just seconds before they were all struck by lightning. One of the brothers said, "I raised my hand into the air and the ring that I was wearing started buzzing so loudly we could all hear it." All three of them found themselves on the ground with smoke coming off their back, fortunately alive. This is Romania in 1987, where the government wanted to make a new roadway, but there was one apartment building standing in the way. They decided to split the apartment building that housed almost 100 families in two and move it 180 feet away from its current place. It took 5 hours and 40 minutes, and some people stayed in the building while this was happening. One woman even put a glass of water on her balcony and it didn't spill a drop. That is 14-year-old Osama bin Laden with a bunch of his siblings in Switzerland in 1971. Osama was one of over 50 siblings sired from his father, who had 22 different wives. Follow for more. That could change your life. Doritos are great for kindling, and a single chip can hold a flame for 30 to 60 seconds. Use frozen grapes to chill white wine without watering it down. Use nail polish to differentiate between all your keys. If you're almost finished with your jar of Nutella, finish it with ice cream. Use toilet paper rolls to organize loose cords. To efficiently remove a stem from a strawberry, just push a straw through the bottom. To also make sure that your iced coffee doesn't get watered down, use frozen coffee cubes. Place a rubber band around an open paint can to wipe your brush on. Put a wooden spoon across a boiling pot of water to keep it from boiling over. If you have trouble hearing your alarm in the morning, just try and put your phone in a glass cup. It's gonna be a lot louder. Follow for more. Disturbing facts that will ruin your day. 1980 and 2021 are as far apart as 1980 and 1939. Horned lizards squirt blood as a defense mechanism from their eyes. Locked-in syndrome is a medical condition where you can only move your eyes while the rest of your body is paralyzed. Basically, you can be trapped in a coma-like state and be aware of it. Doctors went into surgery to remove what they thought was a tumor. It turned out to be what looks like a pine tree growing in this man's lungs. Experts say it more likely came through aspiration rather than a seed growing inside of his lungs, but still crazy. There is potentially a haunted radio station in Russia that has been broadcasting since the 1980s, and nobody knows where it's coming from. It's mostly just buzzing noise with an occasional Russian voice transmission. More than 80 million bacteria can be exchanged during a 10-second kiss. Follow for more. Facts that will mess with your perception of time. The current oldest person living in the world today is 118 years old. She has been alive longer than the time between the date the US Constitution took effect and her birth. Stegosauruses were older to T-Rexes than T-Rexes are to us. In 1903, the New York Times wrote an editorial saying that humans would not be able to fly for 1,000,000 years. Just 2 months later, the Wright brothers took flight. There have been 14 presidents during the reign of Queen Elizabeth, and she's met 13 of them. The construction of the Eiffel Tower was completed the same year that Van Gogh painted Starry Night. The world's oldest living tree, located in California, is older than the Great Pyramid. Follow for more. Creepiest things kids have ever said. A dad was talking with his 2-year-old daughter about being afraid of ghosts and monsters when she suddenly said, "Daddy, I'm not scared of ghosts." Of course, the dad asked why not, and she said, "Because the one that comes into my room at night and strokes my hair is a nice one." A woman's 5-year-old said, "Mom, I need you to throw away 2 of my Barbies." And of course, Mom asked why, as they all do, and she said, "Because they looked back at me." A young girl pointed to a tree outside of her front window and told her whole family, "That tree is gonna die." No one thought anything of it, of course, but the next day, the tree randomly fell over and crushed the family car. A 3-year-old girl holding her baby brother for the first time said, "So I shouldn't throw him into the fire?" Follow for more of the facts that could change your life. Tie a small piece of bright colored fabric like above to your luggage to always differentiate your bag from everyone else's. When crossing out words you don't want to be legible, don't just scratch it out, write random letters on the words and no one will ever know what it said. Use a rubber band to keep a door from latching. Use a spring from an old pen to keep your charger from bending and breaking. Use your sunglasses to watch something on your phone without holding it. When ironing a button-up shirt, flip it inside out to easily iron over the button side. Use a clean dustpan to fill a container that doesn't fit in your sink. Use a pants hanger to hang up a cookbook while cooking. Follow for more. Facts that could change your life. Use your cell phone light under a bottle to make a lantern that distributes light better than your phone. Use a toilet paper roll for a quick and easy speaker. Add some solo cups to amplify. Use binder clips to replace broken keyboard feet. Wrap a wet paper towel around your beverage and put it in the freezer because 15 minutes later it'll be ice cold. Put pancake mix in a ketchup bottle. Clean out an old lotion bottle and put your phone, keys, and money in it while at the beach for safer keeping. Use a muffin tin to serve condiments. Follow for more.